I'm the chairman of the Senate Transportation Committee, and it was my goal this year to launch a transportation funding bill. One that would not only address safety concerns we have here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania for our structurally deficient bridges, our older bridges, and our roadways that are in need of repair, but one that would allow us to grow here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania our transportation infrastructure. The leadership on both sides of the aisle in the Senate, we work very closely together to craft this bill. This bill, a $2.5 billion revenue bill, came out of the Senate by a vote of 45-5. Widespread support recognizing the need to upgrade transportation here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, where it's estimated there's 60-some thousand jobs will be created under this bill. That's about 1,000 jobs per county. Think about it, 67 counties. That's how it breaks out. And we'll be taking care of that core function of government, addressing the safety and welfare of our residents so we can get to these bridges and get to these roadways in dire need of repair.
Senate Bill 1 is a bold plan. Senate Bill 1 is going to require leadership and bold votes. Senate Bill 1 is absolutely necessary if we want to stare our electorate in the face and tell them that we are willing to do the things we need to do to have them to be able to commute back and forth to work and to play with their families every day of the week.
Our capital budget of $300 million pales in comparison to similar-sized agencies. In Boston, they have a $1 billion capital budget. New Jersey Transit, $1 billion. Washington, D.C., $1 billion. We need to invest in transit in Philadelphia. We are at a crossroads. We can either improve the system and preserve it for future generations, or without a transportation bill, you'll see a slow dismantling of transit system in Philadelphia region.
As you've heard, with a 45-5, I think they sent a message loud and clear across the Commonwealth. This is important to the Commonwealth's long-term economic stability, it's important to public safety, it's important to job creation. The entire cost for the average driver, somebody that drives about 12,000 miles a year, under the governor's plan, 5 years from now, that cost will be about $2 a week. Under SB 1, Senate Bill 1, it'll be about $2.50 a week in 3 years. That's less than 1 gallon of gas. Now, take a look at that traffic. Do you think people are wasting 1 gallon of fuel a week while they're sitting there in traffic, sitting in congestion? Absolutely they are. And with either the governor's plan or Senate Bill 1, with additional investment, we're going to invest about 50% more. Right now, we have over 300 projects programmed in this region in the next 12 years. If we do the combination governor's bill, Senate Bill 1, either with that range, we're going to have about 50%, another $2.5 billion to invest in, another 300 projects in this region. Projects like widening and accelerating the construction around 422 and stopping people from giving up valuable time of their life, valuable time away from their families or their job, and the cost of sitting in congestion and solving that problem rather than letting it continue. As I said in my introductory comments, it's time. And I'm certain this month we've arrived at that time and we're going to get the bill to governor for his signature. So thank you so much for having me here today. Les, thank you for the job that you and your district staff do here on behalf of the Commonwealth. And we appreciate very much the attention to this issue today.